Hey guys, it's Josie. Thank you so much for being here. Now in this video, I want to talk about psychic abilities and how do you know if you have true, real, authentic psychic abilities. So first understand that every single person on planet Earth is psychic. Not just people, actually we have animals who have psychic abilities. We have, every living creature on Earth has instincts and psychic abilities. Some people have more developed psychic abilities naturally. Just think about it. We all have voices. I have a voice, you have a voice, we can talk. But only few people who have beautiful voice, they can sing from, stages, musicals, or sing songs that really touch your heart. Now that's a gift. So the same goes with intuition and psychic abilities. We all have intuition and psychic abilities, but some people are naturally more intuitive than others. So I wanted to give you 4 signs to know if you have these natural psychic abilities. And if you don't, you can develop, you can practice, you can work on your intuitive muscle and it gets stronger and you become more psychic. So the first sign is hearing voices. Kids have imaginary friends. Who are they talking to? They hear these voices. And then when you grow up, it's strange, it's unnatural, and sometimes even freaky to hear voices. And of course, it's some kind of a pathology in the medical world. But if you are psychic, it's real for you. You're communicating in your mind telepathically with all kinds of beings. Sometimes they're your departed loved ones. People you may have never seen in your life, but they're talking to you, they're out there. Or it could be angels, could be some kind of, a spirit guide or presence. And children are aware of the energy around them. So they pick up these voices very, very quickly and they're communicating, they're engaged in these kinds of conversations. But then when you grow up, it becomes strange. It becomes wrong and you stop, you really block your ability to hear voices. That's one of the signs that you have natural psychic abilities. So sign number 2 that you have genuine psychic abilities is when you can predict what the person in front of you is going to say or do. It's like you are 1 minute or 2 minutes ahead of time. And sometimes you even know the whole scenario. Sometimes you feel in your heart what this person is going to say or what is going to happen in the room, in the situation. You just know. You know who's on the phone when the phone rings. You know who's at the door when the doorbell rings. And these things are happening to you. It feels like you're crazy, but you can see into the future. It's like you can see something beyond space and time. And this is a sign that you are psychic. So sign number 3 is that you get overwhelmed by external energy. If you are in places where there are a lot of people, it really drains you. It really affects you. You could be in a public place and feel just completely not yourself because you are tuning in to people's, emotions around you, and you can feel everybody. You can hear everybody. You can listen to every conversation in the room, and it's just overwhelming. You are so observant. You're looking at every single thing. You're everywhere at the same time. It's like, please, let me go home. So if you feel overwhelmed by external energy, especially public places, events, circumstances, when you are around people, sometimes it's really uncomfortable for you and you may want to withdraw or remove yourself. So that's again a sign that your psychic abilities are working. And finally, number 4, now if you have genuine psychic abilities, you really see people's intentions. And you know when people lie to you. You have this inner lie detector, like a filter. Somebody's saying something to you and they're so sincere, but somehow in your mind you know they're lying. They're not telling the truth. They're not authentic. And you are aware of that. And because you have this filter in you, sometimes it's difficult for you to communicate with people. And you always want to create genuine relationships. And you may have so few friends because you know whom you can trust. And if you trust them with your life, or you trust nobody. So you have friends in your life who are much more like you because they can see you, they can feel you just as well because they have their own developed psychic abilities or inborn psychic abilities. So you make your own world and relationships based on your internal filters, recognizing the truth. Okay, so here you go, friends. I hope this served you. And of course, if you want to share your stories, put them in comments below. And if you have questions, go to my website, josiegrouse.com. And I love you. Be well and blessed. I'll chat with you in the next video.